Why are Dashers quitting? Why can it be so frustrating just to Doordash? Can we overcome these challenges? In this video, I'm going to cover these questions and also answer what are we going to do about it. So let's get started. So let's go ahead and talk about Dashers are quitting left and right, mainly because of that one big thing, which is like the elephant in the room. Money. Whether it's low tips or that $2 base pay for Doordash, and don't forget, they'll even go down to $1. You might say, how can they do that? I haven't seen that. Oh, but you probably have if you're paying attention. Have you ever got like a stacked order like this one right here, where it's like $5.50, 4.3 miles? Like mine was for Firehouse and Chick-fil-A. But if you look at my base pay was still $2 for these 2 deliveries. What? Yeah, that's right. That's crap, $1 for each of them. But this is not a new thing. DoorDash has been lowballing Dashers like this for a while now. They know that someone's always going to pick up the order, even if they had to throw in a quarter or so. But that doesn't always happen, because in my experience, and my mom's experience, and in my wife's experience, we were all dashing all the same time one day. And we noticed something. First, my mom got the order of, it's an upside down order, it's like $7.75 or something like 12, 13, 14 miles. But then my wife got it, and it was still the same price. And of course, she declined it as well. And I was like, oh crap, I'm freaking next. And I did get it, and it was still the same price. It was still $7.75. I'm just like, what in the mess is going on here? And even though it ticked me off, I knew there's nothing I could actually do about it. I had no proof. Have you noticed anything like this happen to you? Please leave a comment in the comment box. And the reasons that Dashers are quitting, it does not stop there. We keep on getting bad money to miles ratio, such as this one right here, $6.50 for 11.9 miles. Come on now. No one should even take anything like this. This is ridiculous. As you've seen me recently go through these type of orders on Earn by Time, and it wasn't pretty. And it wasn't fun at all. And speaking of crap orders, then you got orders like this right here. You have $7.75 for 10.9 miles for McDonald's. What doesn't make sense is here I am here where this little blue dot is. You see the little home tab right here. But now look at the actual Google Maps of where I'm at and where that McDonald's is, and how there's like 4, 5, 6 McDonald's even closer to where that person is located at, but yet it's still ordered from where I'm at. That makes no sense whatsoever. And did this happen again? Oh, it happens all the freaking time. So let's look at another example. $7.25 for 9.5 miles. Chick-fil-A. As you see, the Chick-fil-A where I'm at is where they ordered from. But yet, look where they're located at. They're all the way in Waxahachie. And how many Chick-fil-A's do you see? There's one really super close, like less than 2 to 3 miles away. Right here. And then you got another Chick-fil-A. They have 2 Chick-fil-A's. But yet, it was the Chick-fil-A that was near me that they ordered from. What happened? Is the DoorDash algorithm that far off, not getting some of these things right? What's going on here? Because overall, this has affected my acceptance rating, and it keeps happening on a daily basis. So what did I do? I actually contacted customer support, and I actually contacted them on 2 different occasions. I got 2 complete different answers. The first time they told me the customer has a choice in wherever they want to choose. That's what they first said to me. But if that was true, DoorDash would need to actually notify the customer, hey, there's another restaurant nearby. But that's if that's even true. So I tried this for myself as I was the customer. So I went on my app. Then I was like, well, I tried multiple restaurants as well, but yet it seemed like it was actually doing a pretty good job of showing me a good location that was close to me. The second time I spoke with customer support, they just told me, hey, when this happens again, just call DoorDash support again, and they'll actually unassign me from the order. I was like, wait a minute. I'm declining these orders. That's not helping me one bit. This has been one of my biggest frustrations because it's really affected me where I can't even hardly hold platinum because I keep getting these daggum things each and every day. Have you seen this happen in your area? Leave a comment below. What's been going on? What have you seen? And let's check out the Dasher Field poll that I recently did just a couple days ago. And I asked, what is making Dashers want to quit door dashing the most? And of course, the obvious one, an overwhelming 87% says money is crap due to low tips and DoorDash base pay, which is what we've been talking about. The tips and the DoorDash base pay really makes me just want to question the whole thing, like I've done probably countless of times in my mind. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated about it. And then I just think about, is it even worth it just to keep on going? And it wouldn't even surprise me if DoorDash keep on lowering the base rate, keep on lowering it even more until it's virtually nothing, and we're just going just completely off the customer tip. That will not be fun. And money is also inconsistent anyways, of just like trying to get paid like a certain amount per hour. Oh, it bites. So what's going to be next? Just AI and robots taking over? Yeah, probably so. And if you're getting any value to this, tap that like button and also consider subscribing. Next is the wear and tear of our vehicle and the gas that we had to put into it and all the mileages that we put on our vehicle. So put in a comment box of all the things that you can think of what we have to account for, such as tires, brakes, rotors, scratches and dents, cracked windshields, headlights, stains. The fabric of our seats is wearing off because we keep on going up and in and out of the vehicle, turning the car off and on, off and on. It's a lot. And another thing is to consider is actually bad customers. Just those snobby ones that always have their nose up in there because they're all better than us and because they're the ones that ordered the food and this and that and this. I am so better than and over you. Those type of people. But overall, thank the Lord, I haven't really dealt with that many of them. But one of the most interesting thing that happened to me, well, it didn't happen that long ago, is when I went up to a customer's house and it was a handed to me order, and I saw that she had her phone in her hand. Of course, and she just kind of opened, she cracked it, I handed it to her, and I saw that she also tapped on her phone. I was like, And then as she took it, she shut the door. As I turned around, looked at my phone, I was like, the order's gone. I was like, oh snap. So what I did was I had to contact customer support, and they helped me through, and they gave me my money. Yeah, that was a trip. Now let's look at one of these poll comments. Valencia writes, wait time between offers. My area used to be so good in the past couple of months, and now it's horrible. This past week, I have been waiting around for orders, sometimes even 30 minutes in between. It's rough out there. And I know you're not the only one. There's many more that actually sends these comments to me. I know my mom has actually struggled with this as well. My wife has struggled with this as well. Just so much time in between these orders. It's frustrating. And Valencia, we feel your pain. Next is peak pay. Because peak pay, sometimes it just feels like a complete joke sometimes. Because it is just so far and in between. Most of these peak pays has just been late at night. Like they want to start at 10:30 or 11 p.m. and it's ridiculous. And it's very rare when I get something where it's actually in the evening time. Like, come on now. And when DoorDash finally throws out the crumbs and say, here, Dashers, eat just a little bit. And we're all just trying to go out there like vultures and we're all trying to pick up the crumbs and we can become oversaturated because it's just so rare that peak pay is even there. Hello, somebody. They turn peak pay into like the freaking Hunger Games. And may the odds be forever in your favor. So, can we overcome this DoorDash issue? Yes, we can. And what are we going to do about it? We can continue to do what we're doing, multi-apping, trying to get the best miles to money ratio that makes sense to us. And we also adapt to some of these changes that's going around us as well. And see what works for us in our area. Whether it's going to be earn by time, earn per offer, multi-apping, cherry picking, whatever we have to do to make sure we are making the best and right decisions for us. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button, tap the like button, and see me in the next video.